Hello everyone, I'm Aman Chauhan, working as a senior software engineer in GeekyAnts. And in today's video, we are going to talk about the latest features and improvements in Flutter 3.7. So to start off with, the Material 3 support has been enhanced significantly in the new release. Many widgets such as bottom app bar, text fields, checkboxes, banner has been migrated to Material 3. And in order to use the new features, you just have to enable Use Material 3 flag in the theme data of your application. And if you want to test the M3 components yourself, just go on to this link and have a demo yourself. Another exciting update is of Impeller, which is now ready for preview on the stable channel for iOS. Impeller is expected to be the default renderer for iOS in a future stable version, as the team believes it can meet or exceed the performance of the Skia renderer. The next update is of the DevTools. DevTools has seen several new tooling features and overall improvements. Memory debugging has been completely overhauled with 3 new tabs: Profile, Trace, and Diff, added to support all previous memory debugging features and add more. The performance page has also seen some notable changes, and these all were just the highlights of the updates that DevTools has got. There are many bug fixes and new features also. This release adds the method picture.toImageSync and scene.toImageSync to Dart UI. The new toImageSync APIs support use cases such as quickly snapping of an expensive to rasterize picture for reuse across multiple frames, applying multipass filter to a picture, and so on. The next update is of background isolate. Now you can invoke platform channels through any isolate and not just from the main isolate of Flutter. This makes working with isolate and host platform code in plugins better. Next update is about the font asset. Now font asset reload has also been added, making it much easier to add or update fonts in your app. You just have to reload and you can see the effect of font changes. You don't have to rebuild your app completely now. The next update is a custom context menu that you can give throughout your app. For example, you can add send email button in default text selection toolbar, and if anyone select an email in your app, it will show the send email button in the selection toolbar of your app. Some more updates in Flutter 3.7 were iOS release validations. Whenever we release an app on iOS, we have a checklist of settings that needs to be updated before release of an app. Now, with the Flutter build IPA command, it validates some of these settings and informs you if there are any changes that needs to be made. Also, Cupertino has added 2 new widgets that are Cupertino list section and Cupertino list style for showing a scrollable list of widgets in the iOS style. These 2 widgets are the Cupertino version of list view and list style in Material. Internationalization tools and docs also support has completely been revamped. The team has rewritten the gen alternance tool to support descriptive syntax error and complex messages. A text magnifier for Android and iOS during text selection has been added. Improved global selection with keyboard shortcuts such as Shift plus right arrow key or left arrow key has been added. Also, memory management has been improved in the Flutter, which collectively affects in reducing jank, reducing CPU utilization, and many more. So, Flutter 3.7 has been a major update to the Flutter framework that makes it easier to build fast, responsive, and visually appealing apps, while also improving the overall performance of your Flutter app. Now, I want to show you something interesting, which is rendering a Flutter application in the app icon on macOS, as you can see here. If you want to know how it's done, just follow this Twitter thread. And that concludes our overview of Flutter 3.7. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.